Fancy seeing you here. It's Jamie, you know who I am. Sorry. You know me from the other thing, Facebook, or Twitter, or the Instagram, or real life. Probably not that one though, unless you're one of maybe like 6 people. I'm gonna look up here because that's where I want the camera to be, and it's not. It's here. And that's not where it should be. It should be here. Today, we are gonna talk Halloween. Halloween is my Christmas. Christmas is awesome. Christmas is like Christmas to other people, and Halloween is like how Christmas is to other people. That's how it is for me. Do you get it? Are you following? Let's just keep talking. In this video, I'm gonna show you all about my Halloween decorations because that's super interesting, right? I'm sure you're dying to see that. And then we're gonna talk about my super awesome Halloween costume. I'm just gonna give you a little second here to soak that in because you're gonna need to. That's how good it is. From last year that I made with these little hands here out of that stuff there. Yep, I made that out of plastic that when you get it hot, you can do some cool shit. I made this one in like the 2 weeks leading up to Halloween, which was ridiculous to me that I was able to accomplish that because I had never used this material or these methods before. It was my first time ever. I think I did a decent job for my first time. Went easy on me. Get it? First time. It went easy. Like I read it. It was sexual. It's fucking awesome. It's my favorite thing that I've ever made in my life, and I've made like tens of things. Probably more than that. Probably a lot more. I'm gonna kind of sort of explain to you a little bit in very poor detail about how I did that. And then I'm gonna show you a super cool, that I think is cool, little short, scary, this is half of a hand quotes, can't do the other one because I'm holding my thing. It's also a T-Rex. I'm gonna show you a scary thing that I completely reprogrammed Windows Movie Maker to do. I'll talk about all that in a minute. Let's just get this ball rolling and we just get into it because I tend to digress and that's probably annoying. Are you okay? Did I hurt you? I heard you make a noise. I didn't mean to drop you, I'm so sorry. Let's just forget that happened. Like you're a baby and I dropped you when you were tiny and you're small. Me and your dad are never gonna tell you why your head has that flat part in it. That's what makes you special and unique. So it was the very first time I'd ever used this material. I'm gonna show you what it is too. Let's do that. Oh god. This stuff here. Thermoplastic. It's got a rough-ish kind of an edge and a smooth edge. And the pieces to do them, you measure, you draw your, oh god, it's such a process, like I don't even want to, I like to go on and talk, and if I ever had to do a tutorial or explain how I did it, it would probably be 6 hours long. You cut out your pieces, you do your thing, you put the craft foam in between, heat it, and form it, and add layers and all kinds of cool stuff, and let's break it down. Step number 1, conceptualize an amazing, nobody else on the planet is gonna have it, idea. And then you're going to draw that idea. You draw a little bit more. Then you're gonna draw arms, legs, bottoms, shoes, head dress, whatever it is. Draw those too, so that when you go to make it, you're not just blindly cutting into the precious golden gem that is beautiful thermoplastic. Do all your measuring and your maths, and you're gonna cut out your stuff and heat it up, and you're gonna build it and keep building it. You're gonna mold it to your body, not to your skin, because it is hot. And you're gonna use some white creamy stuff called gesso. You're gonna put a layer of that on every single piece, wait for it to dry, and then you're gonna sand it down real good, and then you're gonna gesso it again, and then you're gonna wait for it to dry, and you're gonna sand it down real good, and then you're gonna gesso it again, and wait for it to dry and sand it real good. Then you spray paint it with your main base color. Mine happened to be black. Wait for that to dry, and then you spray your secondary base color. Mine happened to be gold. And then you hand paint the little details. If it's aged, the weathering. Oh, I just dropped you again, I'm so sorry. Some highlights and shadows, battle wounds, you're gonna do some scarring on there, cool shit like blood stains, throw some blood on there, why wouldn't you? And then you add more shit to it. Why not just throw some fur on there? Do that. Then just add more stuff to it, cause it's cooler that way. My skull was in the way. And once you're done with that, you do it to all the other pieces. All of them. It's cool, it is pretty much not gonna go anywhere. It can still kind of bend out of shape a little bit, so you're gonna want to try it on as you go along. Mainly your big body pieces, like arm and leg pieces, you don't really need to do that. I'm actually losing my voice from talking for a couple of minutes. This is how little I do actual verbal communication. Is that sad? Let's not think about it. You'll definitely want to make sure that you're covering the pieces that you want to cover. You let the ones show that you want to show, but cover the pieces that should be covered. When it's all done and it's dry and you've added all your stuff, your extra things, you put it on and bask in its amazingly creative glory and wonder how God could have possessed you with the kind of skills and talent and creativity and imagination that it took to turn your drawing into your actual thing that you're wearing on top of your body, on your skin. Out of this, we made that. How good are we? What am I looking at? I'm just gonna look here. You're gonna have to deal with it. I think I have my phone upside down. I don't know how to do this. I'm a terrible, look at the light, come on. That was a really cute face. Really, how many ugly, terrible faces can I make? Are we keeping count? Is somebody got a score pad? Because you're probably running out of paper. Ready to talk Halloween decorations now? Because I am. Mine go up like around September 1st. If Christmas gets 2 months, then so should Halloween. And that's the rules. And we're just changing the rules, and those are the rules. Those have always been the rules for me, but they're the new rules for you. So follow the rules. Or else. Yeah, or else. Halloween box decorations. Look at this stuff. It's my favorite. Check out this cool guy right here. Candle holder, looks all creepy. Put some tea lights in there. I made that out of paper towel rolls, toilet paper rolls, a hot glue gun, and black spray paint. Looks pretty cool. It's not the best thing I've ever made. It's not the worst. Decorating for Halloween. Uh-oh. This is Greg. He's been around since the beginning of time. And he hangs outside the front door and is thoroughly terrifying at night. You'll see.